just being down to earth and honest. It's beautiful that it's not perfect.
Life is just a game collecting points, and I don't have the manual for all the do's and don'ts.
My name is Andrea, and I just started my music project called Drea.
Constantly afraid of letting imperfection show. Realized I had no control. I lost it trying to earn their love.
I feel like people need to hear honest lyrics that just are really raw. I want people to not feel alone or just sad or broken. My music can tell them that, oh, here's another person that's going through this, and they might be inspired to be honest about their own feelings as well.
Bought a book so I could learn more about myself. The cover looked so pretty, wish the pages did as well. Some parts of me are better left untold, 'cause I'm bitter like a sip of coffee after it turned cold.
I only write about my own experiences. It kind of feels like ripping a page out of your diary, but it is really scary. I had several breakdowns when I was going to release my first music now, but I just felt like I need to do this. Like, this is the story I want to tell.
No resent myself for holding on. Oh, why is it so hard to let go?
I worked with so many different people in the start and just felt like I never understood like what is my voice.
I've listened to podcasts on how to heal a broken heart, but it's mostly bullshit. I have a little ant on my guitar.
Like, nobody can tell me that my feelings are wrong. They're my feelings. So I just figured if people don't like it, it's okay. It's so much safer to be in a crowd or be in a band where you can stand together. Standing alone, if you get criticized, it's just like, oh, okay, I suck.
I don't wanna move on, and I sure as hell don't know how to let it go. I don't wanna move on, but I don't do healing on my own.
After your album was out, how did you feel about it?
It felt great. The first single went really good. National radio, NRK P3, played it, and they also wrote about it. A lot of other newspapers also did. EP, it wasn't that much reviews, but it's more like Spotify playlist. So I'm really happy about the first one because I was so surprised. Like, I didn't really know what was going to happen. I thought that maybe my friends are gonna listen to it. I waited so long to just release something that was me.
I don't wanna see you anymore. Oh, Emily, walk out that door.
The voice in my head that's telling me that I'm not good enough. I figured it was cool to call that person or that voice Emily because it was the name that my parents considered for me. It's just a song about telling that inner voice to shut the fuck up. The Drea project is me 100%, while the other projects I have, I feel like I can be like, okay, I'm this character. My manager had the idea, and I thought it sounded a bit weird because of Dr. Dre. All of my producers call me like Dr. Drea. It fit really well because my father used to call me that when I was younger. So I think it sounds nice. And also it's a part of my name. It's not that special, but it's special for me.
Why you started to make music in English and not in Norwegian?
Yeah, because I wanted to become a pop star. All the musicians or artists that I listened to growing up was singing in English, so therefore I did as well.
When I'm empty, you come get me again. When I'm in love, you drive me insane. Head first on the concrete, blood pressure bed. Whenever I'm around you, seem to want me dead.
It's music everywhere. I feel like music is both a friend and a foe, and my therapist. Music has always been such a huge part of my life. I don't feel like I have a passion for anything else like in the same way as I do with music. So I feel like music is just everything. Since I was little, it's always been easier for me to express my inner feelings that way. This is like probably how I write music, just like improvising. I play some chords, and then I just sing about how I'm feeling.
How come I move when I'm not over you? How come you say when I'm not seeing?
I often think about how hard it is actually to make a living from just music. A lot of musicians and artists have other jobs as well. So with independent artists, I feel like it takes a lot of time to earn enough money to just be an artist. But I think it's gonna be worth it. I've tried. Yeah, that's the most important thing, that I just try and just keep on trying and don't give up. And just write music because I love it. So what else could I do? But just enjoy it for the most, because this has been a dream for a long time. So I just want to enjoy it as long as I can.
If you could choose one song, the soundtrack of you or of your life, what would it be?
It's Both Sides Now by Joni Mitchell. It's a really popular song that many people have heard before, and it's really, really sad. It shows like the specter. You can't be happy all the time. Learn something along the way. I feel like so many people aren't connected to their emotions in our society where everything moves so fast. Just go from one thing to another, and we don't have the time to just sit down, go inwards. It's nice to be able to use this time I have on the earth and be able to feel like the whole scale of emotions instead of just like being in the middle. Like, I feel grateful for that as well.